Hi everyone. If you're new to my channel, my name is Michelle, and I'd like to give a special mention to my current subscribers for joining me also today. This is a follow-up video to the short video I posted about elaborating on my wishbone jewelry and my intuitive symbolism of the wishbone, and reclaiming the wishbone as a symbol of our inherent empowerment and choice. We are called to reflect on our role in shaping our own destinies. Now I'd like to transition into a realm that some watching today might be familiar with, and that is with the tarot. And as we move along, you understand why I'm bringing the tarot into this. And specifically, I want to draw your attention to the Suit of Cups. This suit is intricately connected with matters of love, relationships, and emotions. And as we might expect, it is linked to the element of water. And in various tarot decks, you may find the cups referred to as goblets, chalices, or cauldrons. Essentially, if it is a vessel that can hold water, it's a cup. Cups are where we encounter love, we can experience heartbreak, choices related to emotions, family dynamics, and everything that helps shape how we interact with those around us, including especially how we relate to ourselves. This suit encourages us to examine and explore our emotions, our emotional connections, emphasizing the importance of our inner guidance that can steer our decisions, much like the wishbone. So let's take a closer look at the wishbone. The resemblance between the wishbone and the cup is not merely an appearance, but it signifies a much deeper, can signify a much deeper spiritual truth. And that is that both are vessels of potential. They're containers for our desires, dreams, and emotions. And when the wishbone is worn up, right side up, which commonly you will see it this way, but when it's worn right side up and in its whole form, unbroken, it symbolizes life itself and the fertile feminine chalice from which abundant life flows. So this powerful imagery encourages us to approach our emotional and rational lives from a place of balance, making choices that are rooted in self-awareness and authenticity. The wishbone, often referred to as the forked bone of the fowl's breast, is technically known as the furcula. This shapes a crossroads pattern, as you can see here, which is a metaphor for life. And at these life crossroads, we are reminded that every decision we make steers our direction. It emphasizes our power in forging our paths. And of course, you see the V shape as well. And this V shape of the wishbone mirrors the duality of choice. One choice can lead us to empowerment and fulfillment, while the other can lead us to disempowerment and victimhood. So we can become the victor or the victim in our own life's stories. Now let's address something we often hear about the wishbone. And in tradition, it's well known that the breaking of the wishbone is a common myth, and that whoever gets the larger part of the broken wishbone is the one whose wishes or dreams are supposed to come true. So that kind of casts a little bit of a shadow on the wishbone, and it also suggests that our desires are dependent on luck rather than our inherent capabilities and inner strength. It also can reinforce outdated narratives about the feminine experience to be broken, burdened with societal expectation, and often blamed for misfortune. And here we could we could insert the archetypal Adam and Eve story, but I'll leave that alone for today. So by redefining the wishbone, we can begin to challenge these dysfunctional constructs and reclaim the understanding that our wishes, which are channels of creative expression, spring from the richness of our own beings. Every time we wish or desire, we enact a cosmic truth that what we release to spirit and to the ethers is destined to return. This is the natural order of existence. When we align our attentions with our authentic selves, we can nurture and cultivate the life we truly wish to embody. As we engage with the essence of the cups, nurturing relationships, emotional well-being, and self-love, we approach our intersections of choice with conscious intention, viewing our lives as a constant flow, sourced from the chalice of our being. This allows us to remain empowered as creators of our own narratives. And briefly, I want to add another perspective to the wishbone and its shape, and that is the practice of dowsing. Dowsing is used today to locate sites to drill wells. It is also used for mundane tasks like finding things, but not so mundane, even finding people. And I reference that because, yes, law enforcement has employed dowsers to find missing people. But it's also used by some utility workers, and they take out a pair of rods to find underground pipes and wires. But from a spiritual or esoteric context, dowsing involves using tools such as rods or pendulums to receive guidance, locating and working with geopathic stress and positive energy vortices, which are like power spots, connecting to the subtle realms of nature's spirit and spirit energy, managing your personal energy field and chakra system, as well as spiritual development. Notice how the shape of the wishbone is similar to that of a dowsing rod. So I also see the wishbone as a symbol of self-alignment because it acts as similar to like a honing device. And in order for something to be honed in on, or intention of what your intentions of what you're using it for, it requires a sense of alignment in order to hone in on what you seek. So to summarize, it's good for us to remember that we are not mere recipients of outside fate or fortune or misfortune. Women and men alike, we are architects of our realities with the ability to wield the power of choice from the abundant, overflowing chalices that we hold. By grounding our wishes in that understanding, we can boldly step into our roles as our own wish fulfillers and support others in fulfilling their wishes, crafting our lives rich with meaning, connection, and joy. So I'm really excited to share these wishbones with you. I haven't actually made any in several years. And as you will see, this picture shown here, this is my personal one that I still wear often. And I can make different styles and customize the wishbones. The one I'm holding, this one here, is actually, this is a chicken wishbone, and you can see, I don't know if you can see well, hope it focuses in. It's got the vine tendrils on it. And this is darker, as you see, than these other ones, because this is just the raw form of a chicken focula, chicken wishbone. This is darker because I dye them with acorn nuts, which gives it its dark tint. And then this one that I've been holding for most of the video here, this is actually made from a mold that I made from an actual turkey wishbone. And I did that because I don't always have access to real turkey wishbone. So I made a mold so that I can continue to replicate and make wishbones, and it's made out of resin, and I can add different elements and to the resin wishbones. This one here has, you probably can't see it real well, but it has dried firebush blooms in it. And so these are also sealed with a non-toxic hard coat finish, and it cure seals them, so you don't have to worry about them losing their shine. So as I make more of these one-of-a-kind pieces, I look forward to sharing them with you all, and they can be customized like I mentioned before. So if you're interested in purchasing one or some of them, you feel free to message me or contact me. And so I hope you enjoyed my interpretive symbolism of the wishbone and why I make these. So thank you for joining me today. And if you're inclined, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again. Wholeness be.